How many of you have thought about if you buy now or when somebody buys, where does the person go? When somebody buys, where does the person go? You know why I'm saying this? We all believe that after somebody buys, the person either goes to heaven or to hell. That's what I believe. And that's what I know that most of you believe in. But I want to ask a question. Have you noticed that during burials, because I just finished eating now, just they relax. As I make I do this video, make I not forget what I want to talk about. I watched a video of a prominent Nigerian, a big man, I will not call his name, where he died at the age of, ripe age, of course. Of course, there were many priests, Catholic priests, in that particular burial, and they were praying for the soul, for God to forgive the sins of the person, so that the person can come to heaven. You might have also seen it different. You've gone to burial sometimes, maybe Catholic, Anglican, Pentecostal, any kind of burial, and you always see the officiating minister always pray that God forgive the sin of the person, whereby may the person go heaven. Are you people aware that such prayers don't work? Hold on. I'm not against such prayers. I know that this video will not stop it. Of course, it's a tradition that a lot of people have gotten used to. Why am I saying this? Bible says that it's appointed unto man once to buy, and after that comes judgment. I'm alive right now. Once I'm alive, if for any reason oxygen goes out of any individual and the person's flesh go, the person's spirit return to the maker. This flesh that we're giving good food, giving good exercise, figure 8, 6-pack, you know how beautiful I am. Do you know my house beautiful I am? That one. Now my God go chop for ground. But your soul will go to somewhere. It is what you do when you are alive that will determine whether you go to heaven or hell. That's the truth. What you do when you are alive, that's what will determine whether you go to heaven or go to hell. Not what the officiating ministers say during your burial. Once oxygen goes out of any man, the person judgment don't start. And every man will be judged out of the works when he was alive. First and foremost, what is your relationship with the Creator? You cannot say you want to go to heaven and you don't have a relationship with the man that owns heaven. It's not possible now. Because a lot of people are confused. You want to go to heaven when you die, but while you are alive, you don't have any relationship with the owner of heaven. Then when you die, people will gather and start praying to a body we know they useful again. When my God go chop in the next 30 minutes and start praying for the owner of heaven to accept your soul in heaven. I don't think, realistically speaking, that works. So tell me, what do you think about it? Because me, I know. What is in the Bible is scriptural. My pastor told me anything you cannot find in the Bible is just a doctrine. It's not scriptural. In the Bible, there is no place in the Bible that it was said that somebody died and then people gathered to pray for the person, and that prayer determined whether the person will go to heaven or hell. If you are a sinner while you are alive, if you do bad thing when you are alive, you don't get a relationship with God, with Jesus, his son. You don't believe him. If you confess with your mouth, believe with your heart, you will be saved. You didn't pass through that process. If you buy, even if 500,000 bishops gather for your burial, I don't think you will make heaven, scripturally speaking. So while you are alive, accept Jesus. If you want to go to heaven, accept Jesus. Confess it with this your lips when you are alive. Accept him into your heart when you are alive. Don't hope for anybody to pray for you when you don't buy. This is a very sensitive topic, and this message is for some people that are watching this particular video. Now, it is what you do when you are alive that will be used to judge you when you have died. No priest will influence judgment of God when you are died. Is it possible? Is it possible for you to come and stay with me in my house, in my kingdom, when you don't have a relationship with me, the king? Is it possible for you to spend eternity in God's kingdom, in heaven, when you don't have a relationship with God? Question mark. It's simple. You. Is it possible for me to come and stay in your place and me and you, we're not in good terms? You don't even know me. You don't even know me. Because Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. I know my sheep, they hear my voice. You don't even know me. See, while you're on earth, who you get relationship when you're there on earth That is how you will determine where you spend your eternity. If while you're on earth and your life is glorifying Satan, and Satan is your God, some people have gone as far as saying, let it be, or by. Some people have accepted Satan while you are alive. Through your deeds, through your life, you don't accept Satan, and that Satan they rule your life. Your life they give glory to Satan. Don't buy and expect anybody to pray you to heaven. Now that you are alive, still making amendments now. This message might be like a sermon to some people. I don't know why I'm sounding like this, but I just feel like telling us, let us not be deceived. Before you can spend eternity with God in God's house, which is heaven, third heaven, not because you have first and second heaven. Third heaven. The first heaven is what you can see in a cloud. When you did fly, sometimes with this now might be first heaven. Moon are there. Second heaven now where principalities. Third heaven, nine God day. You cannot say you want to spend your eternity with God in third heaven. While you are on earth, you don't have a relationship with God. You don't know him. He does not know you. You have not confessed him. You don't live your life to please him. It doesn't work that way. If you want to argue about this, argue with fact and figures. Because what I'm saying, right, I just say a singlet, I just make I do this video, make I not forget it. Because I just say watch am. Person go that people go travel from. I'm not talking about legacy on earth. I'm not talking about the good name, the lives impacted while you're on earth. I'm not talking about that. Of course, people will speak well about you, how you impacted. I don't know that one at the talk. They talk of you. Being nice to human beings does not mean you have a good relationship with God. Of course, and also being not nice with human beings does not also mean you have a good relationship with God. What will determine where you will go to is your relationship with your creator. Is appointed unto man once to buy, and after that comes judgment. So when somebody don't buy, and after like 2-3 days, 2 or 1 week, depending on the burial right, they start doing the burial. And in the book, they start praying, pouring different, different ways where people they do them now, pleading for the soul to be accepted in heaven. Me, I just think it's just a means of consoling the family. That's what I think. Because that does not work. Am I a pastor? No. But what I'm saying now is in the Bible. Let's discuss this. Don't forget to share this video. There are people that need to watch this video and drop their own quota, 1 cent or $1 opinion on this. Speaking from the Bible. I just think that those things that are done then is just to console the family, which is okay. But I don't believe, scripturally speaking, biblically speaking, so one person buy, so all these things that they do during burial, 1,000 cow, 500 million caskets, 1 trillion goats, can. So it's not just tradition. Your relationship with your creator when you were alive is what will determine whether you meet your creator when you have died. Not all these things that I said during burial period. So don't let that deceive you. Now that you are alive, make peace with your creator. Now that you are alive, look for a way to start pleasing God. Accept Jesus Christ. Live a good life. When you sin, beg for forgiveness. Have this consciousness in your mind. Don't say, when I die, I will invite the Pope from Rome or invite the from Canterbury to come and pray. Then God. Human being cannot make God change the Bible. What God has written in the Bible and his template of judgment. No human being can influence it. That is the truth. That is the truth. So what do you think about this? Don't forget to share this video. Let's discuss.